Welcome back to another episode of Otaku Corner, and in this one, we're going to be going down the rabbit hole and just kind of explaining a hypothetical situation. And the main situation that I want to discuss is what would have been the outcome if Tengen Uzui and Kyojuro Rengoku were to swap enemies at the time that they had their fights? Meaning that Rengoku would have fought Gyutaro and Tengen would have fought Akaza, and like, what would be the outcome of that? All right. And of course, we got Elizabeth over here. She's like my ace when it comes to the anime stuff and all that good stuff. And we also have
her boyfriend. Gross.
Yeah, we got her man's over here. I guess we'll start with the most interesting of the bunch, and that would be Tengen versus Akaza. And this one's a little tough. Like, just me thinking about the scenario in my head, it's a little tough on who would actually get the upper hand in that fight.
Well, are we talking purely Akaza versus Tengen, or Akaza versus Tengen plus his wives? Is the question.
Now, in order for this to be fair, I would say we'd have to take all of the external mumbo jumbo out of the way. So Rengoku wouldn't have to worry about Tanjiro and Inosuke and the whoever the fuck the other one is. He's my favorite character, but I can't remember his fucking name right now.
Zenitsu?
Yes.
Our soft baby?
Me. He's my favorite character. Fuck, what's his name?
Is this going to be in the respective fights, or is this going to be one-on-one separately?
Yeah,
is this going to be Akaza at the train?
No, this would be, they're like, alright, like, we're gonna do this fucking old school. You, me, meet here at 6 o'clock, it's going down. Like, that kind of shit. Don't bring your friends, your family, your loved ones, just bring yourself, cause I'm bringing myself, and we about to fucking duke it out. And I think that Akaza versus, Tengen, it would go the distance, mostly because their techniques are kind of similar. Because when we talk about Akaza's compass needle, like, he senses killer intent, and so he kind of, over time, he'll sort of kind of memorize his opponent's, like, attack style, their moves, and all that stuff. That way, it gets to a point where you just can't do anything to him. But, at the same token, Tengen, he's got the
echolocation?
Yeah, whatever the fuck he calls it. Musical score? I think it is. But yeah, like, he has a similar ability like that, to where over time, as he goes through his breathing styles, it'll get to the point where he's pretty much memorized like every little sound that his enemy makes whenever they're about to make a move, so he can anticipate their moves based on what the moves sound like. So, you have one enemy who can sense killer intent and, anticipate those moves, and then you have the other opponent that can pretty much hear literally every fucking thing and anticipate your movements based solely off of your sound. So
the thing about the both of them is they both have like crazy speed and they'd be matched, but we didn't get to see, or at least I haven't seen Tengen's full potential because he was poisoned when he was in his fight. So
very true. And he has 12 breathing styles, and he only used like a couple of them whenever he was fighting Gyutaro. So there's no telling what he's capable of. And I think Akaza, he like went through every aspect of his compass needle in order to defeat Rengoku.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. And you also have to consider the fact when Tengen was fighting Gyutaro, Daki was also there.
Yeah,
so
true.
It wasn't necessarily a one-on-one fight. Daki's a bitch, but
Right, literally fucking chopped her head off before he even drew his swords. He was just like, he's like, you're not even the one I'm looking for. And she's like, what?
Watching her get her fucking head knocked off by Nezuko was like the highlight.
That shit was just, I was like, Nezuko, that is one bad bitch. And like, this is off topic, but I hate the fact that Nezuko showed her upper moon form one time. Like, I mean, I hate it for, you know, the anime onlys out here, but unfortunately, yeah, you don't get to see her use that form any other time in the entire fucking series, except for that one fight against Daki. And it sucks!
I mean, you think about it this way. You look at the Tengen, Gyutaro, Daki /wife /Tanjiro /Zenitsu /Inosuke fight. That's what, 3 versus like 1, 2, 3, like 6 or 7?
Yeah.
And then you have the Akaza Rengoku fight. It's literally 1-on-1 because the other 3 are out of fucking commission.
Right, and especially since Rengoku, he was already like beyond exhausted from the Mugen Train shit. So it's kind of tough, but I can definitely say Rengoku versus Gyutaro. I have a feeling that Rengoku would just absolutely fucking massacre this man.
With how fast Rengoku actually is, and I honestly feel like he might be a little bit faster than Tengen.
Maybe.
I don't know what their like speeds actually are, but when you watch the episodes of season 2, when they give you that little backstory on Rengoku, like that motherfucker is flying. Right?
And him and Mitsuri, they were kind of on par with each other, and she's the strongest Hashira, like in terms of physical strength, like not overall skill, because we know that's Gyome. But as far as like how strong is the person, Mitsuri is clearly the strongest Hashira. And of course, once fucking season whatever the fuck it is comes out, whenever she gets animated, once she gets animated, like it's gonna be so good. And fucking Miss Hashira, what's its fucking name?
Baby Hands?
No.
Not Baby Hands?
No, not Baby Hands. The kid, Muichiro. Toikito, something like that. But yeah, that little motherfucker there, like, he is a problem. Like, I mean, of course, he's just kind of airheaded. He's not all the way, he's just always, his mind's always in another place. But there's a reason for that, because he knows, he's like, these motherfuckers ain't ready for me. But yeah.
Still be a good fight.
Honestly, but yeah, getting back on topic, I'm pretty sure...
If we're talking about just raw speed, Tengen was the fastest of the Hashira when it comes to the running races. Also, let's not forget, Rengoku did have to take a train, whereas he ran straight through the city, so I mean...
Like, I think Rengoku took the train because he had like 40 fucking bento boxes.
I don't know. All I'm saying, Rengoku has to take public transportation.
And he didn't he took the train trying to get to Mugen Train. Like, he thought that train was going to where Mugen Train was. I mean, that would, in theory, be a lot easier than just running there.
Yeah, but Tengen was fast enough to... he killed Daki. I mean...
Daki got her ass beat like 8 times in season 2.
Yeah, she was... She, like, started off...
I think they showcased his speed more than they showcased Rengoku's speed.
Well, Rengoku, like, got, like, 2 hours, and that was it. That's all he got.
Yeah, and also, in Rengoku's defense, I mean, based on the timing of Mugen Train, that was, like, not too long after he got his initiation as a Hashira in general.
I was about to say, he wasn't a Hashira very long before that. He's a baby Hashira.
Oh, so he was a Hashira for 5 years before he ran into Akaza, which isn't a long time, like by Hashira standpoint.
Like,
I'm pretty sure Rengoku would absolutely stomp Gyutaro, and here's why: because as we know, Gyutaro, he's fast, like he's very, 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 very fast, but so is Rengoku, and also Rengoku has the strength bonus that Gyutaro just kind of doesn't have because he relies on poison and his speed. And of course, we've seen in the fight with Akaza that speed alone isn't enough to take down Rengoku because, you know, Akaza, you know, he's a little fucking, he's a shit, so he just kind of took the whole, oh, you're a human, so, you know, we're gonna fight all night, but you're gonna be tired, and I'm not because I'm a fucking demon. So he just kind of, you know, slowly whittled him down until, you know, he basically had his back against the wall.
Which was bullshit.
Absolute fucking bullshit. But, you know, with him fighting Gyutaro, he's trying to, you know, just go for the kill. He's trying to end it quickly and as fucking easy as he possibly can, and that's just the type of opponent that Rengoku needs because Rengoku is also a very strong fighter. So yeah, I don't see how Gyutaro could come out on top. It's, even with his little blood scythe fucking whatever the fuck. Like I'm like I don't know. I don't know.
Apparently, it says as the true upper rank 6, Gyutaro was an extremely powerful demon with over a century worth of combat experience under his belt, having killed 15 Hashira in the past, the strongest and most skilled demon slayers in the Demon Slayer Corps.
Yeah, like Gyutaro's abilities aren't even all that well rounded. He just kind of fights around his little blood sickles.
Fights around his blood sickles until he self-destructs and destroys a small city.
Oh God. And like just based on Rengoku's fighting spirit alone, like he would just absolutely fucking dominate him because that's ultimately what beat Gyutaro in the end anyway, was fighting spirit.
I feel like Rengoku would end it rather quickly.
Honestly.
We can also call fighting spirit stubbornness.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
I mean, Tanjiro do got a hard head. We all know that.
And like, I don't think Gyutaro really has anything to stop the Purgatory Dragon thing, because I wouldn't think that Rengoku would need to bring that out against Gyutaro, but if he did, like, yeah, like that, how is he gonna stop that? Because fucking Akaza was only able to stop it because of Compass Needle, because, you know, he could anticipate, you know, how strong it was going to be, you know, how he was going to attack, all that stuff. And even still, he almost fucking died, because if he wouldn't have fucking ran, if Rengoku had like 10 more seconds with that motherfucker, he would have lost it. Fuck him. Yeah, all you Akaza lovers out here playing the Demon Slayer game, Akaza's a bitch, he's stupid.
Yeah, literally 10 more seconds, and Akaza was like, "Oh, the sun!" Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Alright, now the elephant in the room. Good old Akaza versus Tengen. Cause I
hate to say it, but I don't think Tengen would win that. If he was alone, I can say definitely.
If he had the squad with him, then maybe. But of course, if you have your boys with you, then you have a higher chance of winning.
Oh yeah, I mean 1 versus 7. That's Akaza can't track them all. I hate to say that, but he can't.
Alright, yeah, I think the only omnidirectional ability that he has is his I forget the name of it, but that's like his super final ultimate technique where he can just fucking attack from any direction as long as he's inside his little 8 trigram 64 palm thing.
I'm just curious how it would work with the compass versus the musical score. I mean, it's like essentially kind of the same
right deal. I'm like they're essentially the same ability, like they get stronger as time goes on. So once Akaza can anticipate all of Tengen's moves, and then once Tengen can anticipate all of Akaza's, like who's
is it gonna be like a Kakashi moment where you're kind of just going back and forth doing the same shit?
Maybe
what, the Kakashi versus Zabuza fight?
Yeah.
No, I mean, as we've seen, like Akaza, like he doesn't take too well to actually being physically damaged. I mean, yeah, he can heal, but you know, there's only so many times you can get cut before you're eventually gonna get fucking caught slipping.
Yeah, he took that sword in the back like a bitch.
On God, like he's such a bitch. He's a bitch. Now, if any of you motherfuckers like him, then you're a bitch.
On God, fuck Akaza.
Fuck him and everybody who likes him. But yeah, that was pretty good. That was fun. I like these. That's why I do them. That's why I have this whole Otaku Corner thing set up. I like these. But yeah, if you haven't already, fucking subscribe, You should know that by now. But yeah, also social media. Elizabeth has a Twitter that she kind of lurks on. Not a very social media savvy person, but she's there. Like if you were to
I'm there.
if you were to tweet her, she would respond. But
You'll find her in the comment section.
honestly,
Yes, that's where I reside, in the comments.
all right. But yeah, like let us know your thoughts, because I know that there are some thoughts, because there's some fucking Akaza meat riders out there that are gonna have some different things to say. So yeah, open that discussion.
No.
To be clear, Akaza would beat the shit out of Tengen.
Listen,
That's your opinion.
I don't know. Cause like I say, it doesn't take long for Tengen to kind of figure out his opponents.
I mean, when you got 3 hot-ass wives standing in the background, I mean, come on. To be fair, like he did his dirty work and he retired. Like he did the damn thing. He played the pimp stuff.
All right. But yeah, we're gonna put a cork on that one.
Closing comments. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. 10 more seconds, and if he didn't have to save everybody on the train, Rengoku would still be with us. May he rest in peace.
May he rest in peace. Fuck you, Akaza.
And fuck Akaza.